They tried to pull skate. Because I heard that story when I heard that case, and they tried to fix up, the coroner was on the scene. I say something ain't right, but there's something. Now, mind you, when I heard it was the fellow who killed Joel McIntosh, I didn't feel too bad. Or was involved in a murder. Didn't feel too bad. But then I still last night said some questions need to be answered in respect to this matter. I said that last night. Last night I say some questions need to be answered because there are some things and some dynamics that are not connecting, ain't making sense. I said that last night. And here we have it. It says, let me continue the story by Leandra from the Tribune. It says, however, they said the birth of his son shifted his focus. He was very passionate about his son after he lost his mother and brother, the person said. That's the reason, really, why he never tried to revenge anything, because his son gave him back life when he lost his mother and his brother. He did give up, but his son gave him back his life to live. A relative said his time in custody also altered his outlook. It changed his mindset on life, the person added. He wasn't involved in anything after that, and he just used to go to work. Friends said he had recently been cleaning cars and doing small handyman jobs while on curfew, and that he had spoken about opening his own business after losing his job last year. They described his death as a major loss to the Camp Road community, where he was known for helping others, especially the elderly. We need closure. And plus, he left a 1-year-old. It's hard. And it hurts to know you could see someone every day and then you could walk off and they could walk off and then you could just end up dead in someone's yard. The shooting is the first fatal police-involved killing of the year. When asked about the officer's lines of service on the day of the shooting, CSP King said he had been on the force for a while. She said whether the officer remains on active duty will be determined by the Commissioner of Police. We'll be waiting on that determination, Shanta. Get it out there, because we need to know what can happen. And we want a thorough investigation. Get rid of all these crooks from around you. Looks like you got more bad apples to deal with. Meanwhile, the matter will be examined in the coroner's court, whose findings may be referred to the Director of Public Prosecutions to determine whether charges should be brought. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Anyhow, let's move on. Down here in Eleuthera, all of a sudden, everywhere you look, there's this company called Graythorn. I have not done any research on them. So don't believe for a single moment that I know who they are. But they are everywhere. And they are taking up everything. And they are driving the latest fancy vehicles. They are involved in all kinds of things, including, apparently, security. I believe that they may be a construction company, or maybe a general contractors company, or something of the sort. But they're involved in all kinds of things. Now, there's an article about them online, and I heard some stuff about them today.